Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, girl? Hit that subscribe button. I'd be very grateful. Happy Friday, by the way, best friend. What are we doing today? Are we getting drunk? Are we going out? Are we going to dinner? Or are we staying in watching Princess Diaries or old movies and eating our favorite foods? Or are we going to bed early because we got to work tomorrow? Let me know in the comments what you're doing. Okay, best friend, now listen. There's been a lot of speculation, best friend. How come Justin Bieber did not perform in the Super Bowl, girl? Did the UFOs come and get him? Did the Oompa Loompas trap him in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Did Barney slap him while he was singing I love you, you love me, we are together a happy family? Did Hailey Bieber forbid it? Well, best friend, Usher has finally broken his silence and talked about why exactly Justin Bieber did not perform. Take a look at this.
They did work out with Justin. I honored and recognized that my brother, I think that it might have been the fact that he was just, wanting to tell a different story right now, and I understand that. But we did have a brief conversation, and we're gonna do something else in the future. But there's no love lost or anything like that. I think that it's a lot of pressure for the Super Bowl, obviously, for me to put together a show. So I reached out to everybody. Justin wasn't the only person that I actually spoke to about doing the Super Bowl. But the moment was maybe for later. Yeah, he's going to play the Super Bowl. I'll go ahead and give you that in the future. I profess that over his life and over his time, because he has a career that deserves it. But it just didn't happen. But that doesn't mean it's not going to.
So, best friend, listen, I have to say one thing. The way Usher talks is so calming, girl. This man could put me to sleep in the best way possible, girl. Read me a fucking a nighttime story, like, once upon a time, sleep. You know what I mean? But as long as I could just kind of like rub his six pack while he's reading the book, 'cause I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be like boom, 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 because the packs are like waves. Girl, I'll be put to sleep. This man is just so freaking sexy. I'm sorry, I just have to say it, okay? I mean, listen, best friend, that man. Have you seen him shirtless? I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you. Anyways, best friend, listen, girl, even my phone is excited. I'll tell you something, I think that it's very important to give Usher some credit on how kind he spoke about Justin Bieber. Now, in the in the entertainment business, egos are very high and people are very, very mean. And if they don't get their way in certain things, they will trash you in the media and they will not be very nice to you. So the fact that, because of course I know that Usher is, such an important valued person in Justin's life and vice versa because of their, past. He spoke so highly of Justin, and he said Justin has a different story to tell right now. And I knew in my heart, I mean, I saw all the believers get excited, but I just felt that Justin was not going to do it because I feel like Justin, and I've said this many times, girl, I just feel like he's done with the pressure on himself. I think that being so young and starting out, and I've never watched his movie, Never Say Never movie, I think that's what it's called, but I watched this clip on TikTok the other day of him being like exhausted and not wanting to cancel any shows because he didn't want to let his fans down. He was like 13 years old. At 13 years old, best friend, I mean, I had a freaking shirt on my head, pretending I was a fucking mermaid, on my bed with a pillowcase covering my legs, waiting for fucking Prince Eric to come get me. Do you know what I mean? Like, at 13 years old, this kid was headlining Madison Square Garden, So, and he has had a lot of like throat issues and health issues and all of these things. So, I do think that his body and his mind have received so much trauma of pressure and of anxiety and of, he's put his body and mind through the ringer, right? So I think that the Super Bowl, like Usher said, being such a high anxiety place and such a, you have to go and rehearse, 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 and there's so much on the line. Everybody's watching. I just don't think Justin has it in him right now to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make him, less person, doesn't make him not, talented, not anything. It just means that, I really do think that he prioritized his mental and physical health first. And I will applaud anybody who does that, because it's so important to, and I say this a lot because I really do mean it, but we need to start taking more time to take care of ourselves. We cannot continue to jeopardize our mental, physical, or spiritual health for nobody, not even family members, okay? And I'm sure that his management team, all the believers, everybody around him wanted him to do it, but maybe he was like, you know what? I'm not ready. I don't want to. I'm not feeling it. It is what it is, right? So I applaud that of Justin, and not just going out there, putting his body through more trauma just to satisfy people and just to regain, that success. This would have been incredibly big for him. But if he wouldn't have been at his 100%, it would have been horrible for him, because people would have just, dogged him like they did Alicia Keys with the beginning of her song where her voice cracked, So in the industry, you are not allowed to not be human. You're not allowed to show that you are human, and that freaking sucks, best friend. It really does. So anyways, I think Usher spoke super highly of him. I could definitely see Justin Bieber performing the Super Bowl at one point, but I also can see Justin Bieber fully retiring and not being in this industry anymore, best friend, because I honestly, and to be very honest, like, for me, the energy he gives me is that he wants to do like smaller shows. He loves music. He wants to do smaller shows. He wants to have a family. Hailey Bieber recently said in her bathroom show that she did want children. So, I do think that's the next step for them. And I know a lot of you guys just rolled your eyes and were like, ugh, because I know a lot of you guys don't want them together. But hey, it is what it is. If they're going to stay together, they're going to stay together. So put your lip gloss on your phone case and go and let's sing the freaking theme song to the Titanic movie. My heart will fucking go on. You know what I mean? Anyway, best friend, what do we think about it? Let me know in the comments below. You guys always ask me what lip gloss I use. I use this one. It's called Rainbow Sorbet. It's from Ross. And you know what? It's really shiny. It's really good. Obviously, it doesn't last that long. So, I mean, I get why people buy like expensive ones. But girl, we're on a budget, honey. But anyways, best friend, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I honestly feel like he did the right choice by not performing there, because if he would have not given 100%, the memes, the criticism would have been horrible, and it really could have been damaging to his mental health. Now, I do wonder, people are saying that the reason Selena Gomez did not go to the Super Bowl was because of the rumored performance of Justin. So do you guys think that was the case? Because I know that we've moved on from that, but now that it was confirmed that he was asked and that there were some talks, do you think that she didn't go because of him? I don't think so. But that's what people are saying, best friend. I always have to tell you what the streets are saying, girl, because that is my job, girl. I gotta fill you in, honey. I gotta hydrate you, okay? Anyways, girl, I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope you know how grateful I am for you, how thankful, how incredibly blessed I feel for you guys. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support, your compassion, your dedication, your comments, your likes, your shares, your subscribing, your everything. I'm beyond grateful. I don't take any of you guys for granted, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye. I mean, listen, best friend, that man. Have you seen him shirtless? I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make